Day 7 of watching One Piece every day, and I have completed a week as a full-time employee, father of 2 small children, and a side business owner. And spoiler, I've actually started to pick up running recently, so I was really tired yesterday watching One Piece, but I was able to nail down 2 episodes, and man, I was locked in, bro. We had Zoro versus Mihawk. And he said it straight up like, yo, I am only on this pirate journey to go find my guy, beat my guy, and be now revered as the strongest swordsman in the verse. And me considering this engagement between Zoro and Mihawk, I would say that this was probably one of the bigger fights in the show. And Oda and the animators did a really good job in getting me locked in. First, my introduction to Mihawk, I'm like, yo, he really is that guy, and he knows it. Like, some people, when he brought out the small pocket knife to fight Zoro, they would have been like, oh, look, he's so, egotistic. He's so, prideful. But no, that was him showing grace. Remember the "it's over 9,000" meme? Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Mihawk knew that there was just a complete skill difference between him and Zoro, and he's like, yo, if I bring this sword out from the beginning, then yo, this is not gonna go well. But then as Zoro continued to show fight and resolve, he was like, wait a minute, there's something more here than just, some brazen, unorthodox fighter. He actually is really strong. He ain't stronger than me, but he's strong. He's strong enough for me to respect him with my actual sword. Now, it's obvious Mihawk was still holding back, but at this moment, people realize, like, yeah, Zoro really is that guy. Maybe that guy in training. I really do like this piece here because Zoro was ready to die for the cause, and Mihawk was like, nah, you still got a lot of potential. You still got a lot of growing to do. This kill shot is not going to be fatal. And again, I cannot give praise enough to the writing of Oda because he built out Mihawk as a character so well with so many dimensions, and it's really just a short glimpse into who he is as a character. Like, for God's sakes, this whole introduction and fight was 2 episodes long, and then they say, wait, One Piece has a pacing issue. I didn't feel like that in this situation. But what I also really enjoyed is they have secured that goalpost in the sand, like, yes, Mihawk is the man that Zoro needs to beat, and the power level is 1,000 episodes of development worth, because they are on 2 completely different playing fields at this point. And then you had the emotional piece of Zoro telling his pirate captain, like, yo, you will never catch me lacking again. I will never lose a fight again. And that was an awesome, awesome thing to be able to wrap up the episodes. I can see now why a lot of people set Zoro as their favorite character of One Piece.